Zoom therapy?
Yeah.
Is Zoom therapy just like regular therapy but on Zoom?
It's regular therapy but social distance, yeah.
I see. Okay.
So that went really well.
Okay. Better than regular therapy, you would say, or?
It's better because like I feel like I'm less guarded
I
when
see.
I do it. Because I'm just like, you can't. I'm not actually with you.
Okay.
But I love my therapist. She's amazing.
Okay.
We were talking about, so I work at Jackass Brewery.
Okay.
Which is an amazing brewery.
Okay.
Ad.
Okay.
Hashtag ad. We were talking about how there's a really creepy guy who works at another brewery and is kind of like stalking me a little bit.
So, sorry, this is another brewery, not yours.
Not mine, yeah.
But he's stalking you anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't love that.
So, how did this come about?
Myself and my partner, like, we always joke, like, I always insinuate that I'm single, because that gets you more tips, which is, like, kind of gross, but
okay.
That's the way the world works.
I guess.
So, when this guy found out I wasn't single, he was really angry.
After you told him that you're single, he found out that you weren't single, and he got angry.
Yeah, he got very angry.
So angry that he started stalking you.
Yeah.
Okay, how does that connection happen?
I don't know.
So how do you know it's this guy? Like.
Oh, cause like he's been telling me like he was like, don't think that like blocking me on Instagram is gonna work because we have mutual friends, so I can see you anyways. And I was like, okay, well now I have to block all our mutual friends.
Okay.
Which sucks.
But you have not asked why he's doing what he's doing, or what?
He wants to teach me a lesson.
Teach you a lesson about not telling people that you're single.
And I didn't even say I was single. I just.
But
like,
what kind of lesson is he? Like he's following you around your house, or what is he doing? What
just
kind
at work. He doesn't know where I live, thank God.
But what does he do at work? Like I'm assuming.
He just shows up. Like the other day, we have like we have a flag outside that I have to bring in at night.
Okay.
And I went to go grab the flag, and he was like sitting in a car in the parking lot.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, cool.
So he shows up to your workplace because
Yeah.
you said he's a different brewery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he could go anywhere else.
Did you know him before?
No.
Okay, so what was the story then? Like, how did this actually start?
He was on a Tinder date the first time I met him.
Not with you though, or?
No, not with me. He left his card under the little debit terminal.
Okay.
And he also tipped me like 50%.
Okay.
Which is kind of crazy.
While he's on a date.
While he's on a date, and I was just like, that's kind of shitty. His date was so nice. She was so beautiful and like kind. I really liked her.
Right.
Apparently he didn't feel the same way. And then he showed up again. Apparently he was really drunk that night. I don't know.
The night that he tipped the 50%.
Yeah.
And how did you insinuate that you were single, if in any way?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, clearly you haven't learned your lesson. Well, if you don't remember, how could you learn, right? Obviously, it's a joke, but
I was like, I don't need to be victimized by my Uber driver.
I'm just saying, the thing he's trying to accomplish can't be accomplished if you don't even remember why, right?
But can we agree that he's creepy?
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Like showing up to a flagpole at your workplace late at night. That's totally weird. Telling you that, hey, I know you can't block me because we have mutual friends. Also weird.
Yeah.
If I were you, I wouldn't block my mutual friends. I'd tell them, hey, this creep that we're friends with is stalking me.
Up.
Yeah. That might be...
That's the
your
first
next
step.
course of action, but I don't know. So where do you go from here?
I
Just
don't know.
deal with it, or
I'm
There's-
kind of waiting to see if like if anything else happens. Like I'm probably gonna contact the police.
okay,
I don't like the police at all.
Right. but sometimes you gotta just deal with them.
Yeah.
I see.
Your hair is beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I used to have very long hair, and then I cut it during quarantine.
Yeah, I've been meaning to cut mine for ages now. I thought it would happen this week, but I'm still sitting on it, so I'll see what happens. So you said that was the first time you showed up to the brewery. So-
And then, like, you started showing up more regularly, and I was like, there are so many bars and breweries and everything in Cambridge. Like,
So he would show up by himself, or
yeah,
and just sit at a table and ask for you, or
he would just stand at the bar.
he would stand at the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. And you kind of got the cue that he's there because of you.
Oh, absolutely.
And he has nothing better to do with his life than to teach you this lesson, supposedly.
Apparently. And so he was engaged, and he broke up or I'm assuming his partner broke off their engagement in May. So it's like you have a lot of stuff going on in your life.
Sorry, was this before the first Tinder date that
Yes.
showed up?
No. So when he was on the Tinder date, another guy who knows all the regulars was just like, oh, that's so funny, like Matt was on the date.
Because he was just engaged.
Yeah, because he literally had a house and a dog and was engaged to this person.
Interesting. Very interesting.
He's very unstable. Scares me a lot.
So how long has this situation been going on for? Brewing, if I may.
Yeah, it only escalated. It's been like an escalated situation for probably a week.
A week.
Yeah.
So how would you say it escalated? What point did you realize it's more serious than in previous classes?
When he came in and basically told me he was going to try and teach me a lesson.
So before that, you didn't even know why he's doing this. You didn't care.
No, I was just like, whatever. Like he's just like a weird guy.
And now he showed up. He's like, I'm gonna try to teach you a lesson. You're like, oh shit, I don't want to learn this lesson. So
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to learn anything from you. You're crazy.
And he's like, well, it is what it is. You're gonna learn it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's very strange.
And you're just like, oh, well, okay.
Okay.
Or did you have like a response to that? Or
Well, it's just like I don't really understand what I did wrong. Like 50% of serving is seeming like you're single, basically.
right.
Which is unfortunate, but that's kind of just the way it goes. So I don't understand